Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Brooklyn going up against Louisiana. All right, ready to go here. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Man at first, one away. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get
to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Chapman in his 14th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. The punch out there, one up, one down. And now it's Juan Soto. That one missed. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. The other way, Arenado zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Mickey Mantle. Wheeler back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Wheeler, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Eric Davis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. And we're back. It's Aaron Judge now. And he deals. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Judge comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And Freeman is retired. 2 away. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now the tag at second, and he's out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That one ripped. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And now, Pudge Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Turner tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. De La Cruz snags it for the second out. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one ripped right center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Trying to bunt his way on. To the plate, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Safe, he beats it. Fights it off, he'll see another. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Start of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Mickey Mantle. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Betts hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they add on. It's 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. And 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
A swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Arenado. And he beats the throw. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. There goes Junior. Cut on and miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Freeman swings through it for strike one. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's into the gap. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. So two down. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. That one hit to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. That one lifted to left. Full extension, makes the catch.
Juan Soto does more than just packs a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Gone! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Soto makes the play, and it's out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Josh Gibson stepping in now. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Garrett Crochet.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but
to second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mickey Mantle. And the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next pitch is outside. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Junior under it. Makes the catch, one down. Eric Davis now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. And Davis is retired. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one misses. And the count is 1-2. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th inning, Aaron Judge at the plate. Crochet back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Near traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Ripped on the ground to second. And Freeman is retired. So digging in, Chipper Jones. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. And ball 1. Joyce, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the slider just misses. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
It's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Polanco over at first with 1 away. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie, runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got one out to right. Judge has it sized up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. 1 for 2. Now a fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning.
Now pitching, Mariano Rivera.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Mickey Mantle. First offering, and it just misses. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, Nolan Arenado. Back up the, oh, that got him. Sneaks through, base hit. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Eric Davis. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 11-3. And now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. He was late there. Strike 1. Flips the corner. 0-2 now. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Jorge Polanco. Hit in the air, right field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back. Here's Mookie now.
The second baseman, Mookie. Yes.
Crochet back to work. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. And Betts is gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Soto.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Liner, base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 11-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs. Judge on the run. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Nabs it, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Junior raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning. So bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Chipper Jones. Righty reliever out of the pen, Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Josh Gibson. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. And that'll do it. Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
2.